Remember this: life is a marathon and not a sprint. And I say that to say this: Toys R Us was the biggest toy retail giant on earth when Amazon CEO was selling books out of his trunk. Remember that? He was Jeff Bezos. He was broke when Toys R Us was making billions. Guess what? He put Toys R Us out of business. Now he the wealthiest man. Well, he the highest grossing public sector man in the world. Bro, look how many people was wealthy before Oprah when Oprah was broke. Now Oprah is one of the wealthiest people on earth. Remember, Jay-Z was selling crack, man, when people was wealthy. A lot of them people broke now, bro. Some of fucked up, broke. And he got a belly. You feel me? Life is about a marathon. It ain't about this sprint shit. Anybody can come up and hit a good idea, a good business. But see, one thing about it, when you don't hit the bottom, when you don't touch the bottom, and when you don't know the bottom, you don't know how to get back. See, the blessing is in the get back. It ain't the come up. Anybody, bro, go on YouTube and put in lottery winners who won money. Anybody can come up. Them people want 100 million, but can they get back? You look at all them sports stars, super athletes, you know, like Mike Tyson, or Evander Holyfield, the dude from Scottie Pippen, people like that. Bro, they had no sense of the get back. Them people lost their money and they finished. I mean, they ain't broke like the average American, but I'm just saying, like, they'll never live that life that they had when they was balling, because that's all they knew. But see, when you get paper and you fall off and you get back, bro, the get back is so sweet. What did Les Brown say? The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no sprint. This shit a marathon. Bro, as long as that dude know how to make clothes, he gonna get money. As long as he know how to draw movies, he gonna get money. As long as he know how to market, he gonna get money, bro. He not gonna get their money. He not gonna go through their struggles. Cause he ain't like them. This dude gonna get back. And when he get back to where he really need to be or supposed to be or God want him to be, it's over, bro. It ain't even about how hard you fall. It's about where you fall and how you land. You feel me? And then it's about how you get up and get back. Bro, bro, I'm the get back king. I'm the king of adversity. I had everything come my way. That shit don't stop me. You know what I do? I get more money. I get back, bro. I get back, bro. Shit. Stop. Who? This shit ain't no sprint. This shit a marathon. Like the Kenyans, like the Nigerians. This shit, when you trying to chase it, bro, you ain't gonna catch no chicken by just running them down. If you look at the most effective hunters in Africa, bro, it ain't the lion. It ain't nobody that chase a nigga quick and for 30 seconds they can't catch. No, it's the wild dog, bro. It's the hyena. It's the animal that can pace a motherfucker. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta pace yourself. You keep dropping hits. You keep dropping hits. You keep dropping hits. I don't care who looking, who's saying nothing. Keep dropping hits. For every subscriber that I lose, bro, the internet is gaining something. Cause I'm talking to the server. This shit ain't no sprint. This shit a marathon, bro. For real. And those who can remain relevant and stay in the game are those who will get paid. Bro, look at Floyd Mayweather, bro. You remember 10 years ago, 50 Cent was shitting on Floyd when that Coca-Cola shit happened. He was, yeah, Floyd, and Floyd this, Floyd broke. Bro, Floyd started that money team shit. That man sitting on $1 billion. Look at all the niggas that had more money, way more money than Floyd for years. Diddy, Jay, a whole lot of people, bro, in the industry. Not in the world, but in the industry had more money than Floyd. But Floyd was doing box office numbers. Look what happened when Floyd took that money team shit to a whole new level. He started getting the money. But in order for him to get that money, he had to get beat. He didn't lose in the ring. Floyd lost outside the ring. He lost with Top Rank. That's why he started the money team. He was like, man, I'm not going to keep bringing 300 M's in here. 300 M's. 400 M's. And them people give me $1 million. Oh, no. Let me get with Al Heyman. Shout out to Al Heyman. I don't even know who he is, bro, but I hear his name, and he do a lot of shit for a lot of people, especially young black brothers. But this shit ain't no sprint, bro. This shit a marathon. Pace yourself. Sometimes you're going to get tired. Sometimes you're going to be hydrated. Sometimes you're going to need water. Sometimes you're going to need help and support. But know this. Long as you're in motion, you're going to finish that race. Sometimes you're going to finish first. Sometimes you're going to finish second. Sometimes you're going to finish third. The thing is to finish that race. Because after you finish that one, another one about to start. And the thing is this. If you ain't ran as hard as you can with all your might in this race, you got another one in you. So as long as you pace yourself, look, like when I was first selling real estate, bro, I went through adversity with everything I've done. When I first started selling real estate in 04, I became a loan officer in 07, 06 with Fred Wyatt over there at Believers Mortgage. So when I was doing that, like Fred Wyatt at Believers Mortgage, and at Speaking Spirit Ministry, people be like, oh yeah, Fred got this, Fred got that. What people don't know is this. Bro, Fred had Believers Mortgage in 04. Fred ain't started his first church till like 08. But Fred Wyatt of Speaking Spirit Ministry, before he had Speaking Spirit Ministry, he had Believers Mortgage. He was already pastor, already doing that shit. We was going to Mount Gilead. And Fred ain't had no church like that. Fred started this shit from the rough. I think I might have been one of the, other than his wife and a couple of, I might have been one of the first members. Now look at Fred. Fred got 2-3 churches. Real good. He the only pastor that I know that I deal with. That I know is real and genuine. Other than that, I don't even do church. I mean, let me say this. Pastor Winfred, New Deliverance on, I think that's Decatur. I rock with Pastor Winfred and Fred Wyatt. That's it. My other guys, we don't talk. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I don't deal with the rest of them cats. But like I was saying, man, look at all the people that had money. Man, you just go Google any kind of stars who had money, football players who had money, basketball players who had money, like Antoine James, whatever the nigga name is from the Celtics. Bro, that man had 100 M's. Look how up he was. Now, if you got a YouTube page, you got more money than him, or in position to get more money than him. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is a marathon, bro. Don't even worry about who don't like you. Don't worry about who don't support you. Know this, you doing the right things for the right reasons, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of people was way up here, man, when I first started this shit. Bro, they ain't even online no more. They done gave up. I'm still on this bitch. Broke or rich, bro. They like, bro, the nigga ain't gonna stop. Something gonna happen for him because I'm going to get it. And that's what life is about, going to get it, bro. I mean, I can't say nothing gonna happen for you sitting in the house because some people got parents that believe in them overwhelmingly. Some people got family members or neighborhood that support them overwhelming. They might not have no talent, no gifts, no ambition, and going nowhere, but they got support. And that will take you places that non-support won't. But I tell you what, your faith in God, your faith in your God-given capabilities, and your desire to succeed, and your persistence, and your passion, and you just keep pushing and keep saying, like every day I'm saying Raw Square Clothing, donate against rape, whatever, everything I'm working on. That brings life to shit, man. Fuck what them haters say, bro. They want you to stop. They want you to be silenced. They want you to be quiet. They want you in the neighborhood begging and all that shit. You know, I go in the neighborhood and pick people up and be like, man, come on, let's go get some money. Let's go work. You're like, man, you gonna work with? Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Just because a nigga on drugs or just because a nigga drinking, look, don't think God can't send nobody like that to enhance your life, enhance your favor. God can put angel in anybody. Anybody can be an angel. An angel can be a person that's using drugs. You just be a drug addict angel. But don't think he can't bless others. Don't think God can't put his spirit in that dude that you think a drug addict or a dope fiend or whatever, and God can't put him in your life to bless or curse you. Your ignorance will allow you to stay broke and keep you away from God. I tell you this, you know, when it comes to God-given capabilities, and now this is what I tell my adopted mother, Betsy. She's always, when I used to be like, well, you know, we don't want you making clothes, especially my adopted dad. We don't want you making clothes, and when you make us look bad when you make clothes, like, and we don't want you hand making movies. I mean, hand making clothes and executive produce movies, and get off that YouTube shit. And what I asked him was this: am I doing this for you or God? You doing it for us. If you want to be in this family, you do what we do. Man, fuck no. Listen. And then I told my adopted mother this. You go to church every day. You read the Bible every day, right? The Bible talks basically about three things: belief, faith, love, and gifts, right? So if you go to church every day and you don't believe in gifts, why the fuck is you in church? All God talks about is, the Bible says, no matter what, your gifts will carry you through. The Bible says that. I ain't write that shit. You know what the Bible also said? Read Acts chapter 5 where God gave them three guys gifts. The first guy, he gave him one gift. Right? He hid his gift in the sand. The second dude, God gave him, I think, two gifts. Said he maximized his gifts. And said the third dude, God gave him, I think, 5, and he doubled his. But they said when God went to the first, the dude God gave two gifts to. God went to him and said, you know what, you maximize your gifts. Gave him some more. The dude God gave 5 gifts to, God said, you maximize your gifts. He doubled his. He went to the dude with the one gift and said, why you ain't, I mean, what's going on? I gave you this gift. Why you ain't maximize your gift? You know what the dude told God? I ain't maximize my gifts because I was scared what my friends was gonna say. I was scared that what my family was gonna say. But I would say God turned him over to a reprobate mind, meaning he would have been a brand builder. He would have been a icon. You know what I mean? His name would have been remembered in history. God turned him over to be a lame, a nobody, a clown, an idiot, a fool. He cared more about what the nigga down the street thought about him than the God who actually gave him life and put him on earth. What you care about? You care about what them niggas who ain't, or them women who, or your parents, your aunt, your uncle, somebody that can't do shit else for you. Or do you care about the person who can take you from here to everywhere and back and do it 10 more times? What you gonna do? What you gonna lean on? You gonna lean on them idiots? You mean to tell me you gonna put your favor, your soul, and your eternity into what they think? Or you gonna lean on God and say, I know with God ain't no limit. Bro, you go to that nigga and ask him for $5, he might give it to you. Ask him for 5,000 and see what happens. He gonna say he ain't got it. Bro, you go to God and get anything you want. You know who I'm leaning on? I'm leaning on God. In the midnight hour, you call anybody, a nigga, a female, they probably ain't gonna answer the phone. Bro, it's nothing to call on God and have God show up.